What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome. How's everyone doing today, chat? First person in chat was El Marie. That's a surname, is what that is. Oh, nice to see some new people as the first in stream today, though. El Marie, Ahmed, Rids, Shaq, CWO Rigged, Effective, Rare Teen, Sana, It's Mighty. First person in Twitch chat is Zyld, Afreno, Jurosky, 1998 Cizetta. Welcome. How's everyone doing? You know what, actually. Hello, member! I wasn't even paying attention! Hey, Lexi, thank you so much for becoming a rookie member. I appreciate you, man. Rain, how's everyone doing, chat? Everyone in chat, put hey, hi, hello, something so I can read some names. How's everyone doing? Welcome, chat. What's good? What's good, chat? Welcome. Welcome, PPAP. Welcome, Johnny Bobfish. Welcome, Ghost Gaming. Shouldn't be laggy. It's not on my end. Cooking with Hamid. Welcome. Comment on my Raiders Republic video. Welcome. Sven Slivnia, how you doing? Welcome. Flame God, welcome. Samurai, welcome. Ghost Gamer, welcome. Chrysanthi, welcome. Ray, the YouTube Brothers Gaming, welcome. Zero Sky, James Ryan, welcome. Alphano, welcome. Brock Boner, how you doing? Oh my god, that's a member, chat. Now this is pretty epic. Welcome, chat, welcome. How's everyone doing today, chat? Welcome. 10 out of 10. Oh my god, chat, that's worrying. 10 days? What are you talking about, 10 days? 10 days? I've got 10 days to do everything I want to do before Motorfest. What are you talking about? Are you insane? Are you dizzy, as the old school British would say? What are you talking about? Chat. 10 days. 10 days. 10 days. Chat, 10 days. 3 more days and it's a week left, chat. What is it, Tuesday? It's Tuesday, right? Tuesday's the day it releases. I think, as far as I remember. Is the 11th a Tuesday? Oh no, I feel like it's a Monday because I'm fairly certain it's a week before. It's a week after next Stick Drift podcast. Yes. Ah, it's a Monday, chat. Oh my god. Only 1 full work week left? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Shit, this is bad, actually. I think you have got 10 days until I'm so glad the PS4 doesn't look awful. Oh yeah, chat, so shall we look at that first? We got, if you haven't seen my video today, chat, we finally got old generation gameplay. You can finally see, if you're buying the game on old gen, you can finally see what your game will look like. Finally. Notably, PS4 looks better than Xbox One, but wasn't the word that Xbox One is more powerful than PS4? Or was that Xbox One X? I don't remember. It was something like that. We also got 2 new Redbull videos, chat. 2 new Redbull videos. We got again, 2 new behind-the-scenes Redbull videos. We got, I feel like a bunch of Hoonigan stuff. I'm going to do a Hoonigan breakdown, too. I forget, I need to get the video out on that thing as well, right? Completely forgot that that's a video that I need out in the next 10 days. Like, what are you talking about? I might have a cool idea for a stream soon as well. A bit of a blast from the past, as they say. Why don't you sound excited? For what? The 10 days left to a Motorfest? Because I'm stressed, is why. Because I'm goddamn stressed. Ghost Gamer, welcome. Haven't watched them yet, so I can see the first stream. Oh, yeah, sure. You forgot about the Nissan 370Z Forceberg edition on the Strip East? What are you talking about? 4 more days to cream officer. I feel bad for your schedule. Chad, it's torturous. Torturous. Chat, how is it whenever I try to make more time in the day? Feels like there's less time in the day. Chat, I wake up at like 7. I start work by like 8:30. And yet I still don't get enough done? How is that possible? How is it possible? What are you talking about? vlog went. Oh, chat, also, I filmed an IRL video, chat. I went to a real-life car meet, and that video should be out this weekend, chat. Why did Matt go post now? I got it ready. In fact, the only reason I haven't, I can't even explain why I haven't posted it yet. I can't even explain. When is the Goosey's been coming? I don't know, man. Maybe before these, maybe before these few days. Imagine if I do, right? Imagine if on these 10 days, one of the... Because, I mean, to be fair, the last video I'm going to be filming on the crew is going to be the... Proto Summit. That's going to be the final video I'm filming on the crew. Then, after that, I suppose I'll just be going back through footage. I'll just be doing editing videos. Edit only instead of filming. So... You know, maybe that. Explain how you'll gain 500 icons in 10 days? Who knows, man? Can't stop watching these videos. I appreciate it. Sid, go outside. I do go outside. That's the issue. I still go to the gym. I still go to see my girlfriend. And I still head out to goddamn car meets. That's the issue. See, that is the issue. I'm going outside too much, chat. I need to sod it off. I need to untouch grass. I need to leave grass untouched. And just lock my door. And stay inside. Alright? That's what I need, chat. Never change over gravity group overs after launch? What do you mean? Wait, well, 500? I don't know, I'm gonna manage it, man. Thoughts on PS3 gameplay for Motorfest? Yeah. Please, let's go. Okay, yeah, chat, so let's give a look to this gameplay, man. Hoping that my capture card still works, because it's been being annoying recently, chat. That's what it's been doing. Here we go, chat. So, interestingly, it does look, mostly, PlayStation does look better than Xbox here. But straight away, you see that, right? Like, I think I zoom in on that in my video. I don't think I can zoom on this. I zoom in on that in my video, I think. Do I? Why has it done something went wrong? Have I been banned? Oh, there we go. Let me bring that up on screen. Like, you can tell from my thumbnail. I only realized this when I was getting the thumbnail. But you can tell from the thumbnail that PS4 looks better than Xbox. But I show it about... Oh, this one was a fun recording session, by the way. Tell me I zoom into it. There. You can see just how low res that is. Like, that's gross. That sucks. Because that's not even far away. That is like 2 centimeters away. What are you talking about? That's a couple of meters, chat. And it's that low res? I mean, I guess it's a very demanding model, I suppose. But that is pretty atrocious. It's good enough. Alright, whatever you say. Whatever. Twitter compression? Nuh-uh. This is raw. This isn't downloaded from Twitter. Oh, just to clarify, right? This isn't downloaded from Twitter. This is Ubisoft sent raw footage. Like, this is the raw file that I'm looking at right now. Not... is the vid 1080p? It is 1080p, yes. This is the raw... Yeah, this is the raw file I got. Welcome, by the way. How you doing, Alex? Hi, Sid. Evil, welcome. Chara Lampos, welcome. YouTube compression? Last gen runs 1080-30? Yeah, most likely, yeah. YouTube compression? Not YouTube compression either! Again, I've paused on... Look, I will stay still, so the live stream bitrate chills as well. That's exactly what the bolide will look like. Not even my video. Here, raw footage, that's a car at distance. Again, this is old gen though, right? Old gen. Bearing in mind, as long as it runs somewhat smooth, I can play with... exactly, right? At least it runs, man. I think I noticed, like, one major stuttering thing. It's exactly what I thought it was. Render distance. Render distance is the big killer. looks kind of 720. I mean, I know the Crew 2 on PS4, the Crew 2, that isn't 1080. Crew 2 on PS4 runs at some weird resolution. So it might not be 1080, but it'll be... Like, it'll run at 1080 on your screen, but it'll probably just be, like, upscaled whatever the actual resolution is. As far as I'm aware, it's 1080, though. Can I see file details? Let me see if I can do that, because, again, this is raw footage. But then, again, the recording software would auto put it in 1080, right? Details... 30 FPS, yeah, frame rate 30. 1080, yeah. But then again, a recording software would also put it into that, right? So then we got the Xbox One, which switches... Again, you can see, like, walls gain color, right? Like, this wall here... I don't know if you can see it there properly. I mean, you see this other places. The shadow disappears, right? The shadows just, like, disappear and appear. That's the main sacrifice, which is kind of... Here's bad. Here is bad. You can see from a distance, right? No shadow. And then... You can see it like a Fortnite zone going across the shadow. Where... you can see in PC gameplays, it's not that bad. But here it is. Like... The render distance for shadows is like... You can count it. Right? Like, here is way more obvious. You can see it literally going along there. Again, not an issue on PC, not as much of an issue on PS5, it's just an old-gen thing. And it's the reason the game is able to run the way it is. So, you know. I just hope it doesn't take a whole day to download. Oh, true. I mean, it appears that the files are more optimized as well. So it won't be like, it won't be like 50,000 gig per update, right? Shadows look a bit more hazy as well. Natural. This one looks fine. To be fair, off-roading looks absolutely fine. I don't know what makes off-roading look better. I think it's just the Kami area. I think it's just that. Because the Kami area, I guess, is just way more busy. The off-road here looks fine. Again, during the day, was that Windows Media Player? No, okay, that definitely was stutter, right? Like, that was undeniably stutter, surely. Maybe I'm going insane. Again, things load in closer. You can see it in the trees more so. There's one shot that I do point out, I remember. It will come up. There's pre-download. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm talking about for updates. There, the trees on the right there. You can see them come into vibrance. There. Again, you can see the wave of render distance. And that seems like the only Oh, traffic is bad. You see the traffic there? That looks a little bit already, right? Shadows are a bit more hazy. That's fine, right? Sarah, welcome. Yeah, I see it now. Indeed. On Twitch, you can only go 720. Oh, there you go. Traffic. Look at that. Look. You can see exactly where traffic reaches closer render distance. There. It's when the headlights and the windshields go much more saturated black. You can see it happen. There. In real time, chat. And also, interestingly, you can see, like, seam lines. You can see texture lines on PlayStation 4. But it also looks sharper. Which is... I need a non-compress. This is the original footage. This is Ubisoft sent original footage that I've got, Josh. Am I able to... Too large. This is Ubisoft sent original recording file that I've got. But yeah, that's a weird thing. So Xbox is a lot more washed looking, right? Xbox looks a lot more... It's 100... yeah, if I can send the original file, I'll send that to you. But it looks a lot more washed. But then, on PlayStation, it looks sharper, but you can see the texture lines, which is pretty... you don't want to be able to see where textures can... you know. Again, weird PS4 thing. Because again, Xbox is more washed looking, PS4 is so sharp you can see texture lines. But it's still playable, right? It's still playable. It's on old gen, you know? This is PS4 we're talking about. A console that released in what? 2012? First glance, it didn't look that bad. When you highlight it, it's super noticeable. Yeah, there you go, right? It's because I've been staring at this. I've been giving this a full gander. This gameplay, like, look, I get it's PS4, right? It just looks, the blue drench that's on it, it hides a fair bit, but it's undeniable. Look, yeah, chat, that's what I'm here for, right? I'm the one who's here overanalyzing. If I wasn't overanalyzing, this is fine. I will say, it's fine, right? But I will say, like, it can't be PC. It just can't, right? This is PC. I don't know if bitrate will even make this obvious, chat. This is PC, right? That is PS4, but bad example. Right, I closed the footage, actually. And then this is PS4, right? It's noticeable, but it's still playable, right? It's playable. It's playable, right? Look, you're playing on a PS4. I'm not saying it's outdated. It is outdated, but it's like, look, you're not playing the worst thing ever. And then again, this game's gonna run for a very long time. You can always upgrade, you know? That's a thing you can do. Also, chat, I have something big, chat. The IRL video that I filmed. Chat, the IRL video I filmed has officially got the good and go and is currently going to be going out for famous and higher members are currently able to watch the IRL video, chat. Let me publish that to famous and higher. There we go. The link is going in that chat. Famous and higher members are able to watch this video right now, chat. I do have two thumbnails. I've got this one and this one. But this one, if you zoom in, I look monstrous. What happened there? Like, what? Why do I have red lizard eyes? Chat, SidWaj is a lizard Illuminati confirmed. But then there's this one, where I'm way high res. The thumbnail. I might change the thumbnail. But chat, it has just gone up for famous and higher members. So if you want to check that video out early, become a member. It'll be out on the channel at some point, you know. Let me do that as well. There we go. Post that for them. It's how many Motorfest cars can I spot at a car meet? I can play a preview, I suppose. I'll play you just the intro, chat. I'll play you just the intro. Here we go. Here we go. I'm a real life car meet. I've got one plan here today, and that plan is simple. With the release of Motorfest, I want to see how many cars at this decently small compared to usual ones car meet I can find that are from Motorfest. I'll point them out, I'll have a laugh, and obviously everything has to be related to Motorfest somehow. And already there's so many here, so I'm gonna... And that's all I'll show, chat. And that's all I'll show. And there you go. So if you want to watch a video that I'll go in there, it is. And chat, hopefully I'll be able to do more stuff like that. There you go, chat. This looks hazy as hell. This looks recording bitrate, is what this looks like. That looks to me like... I don't know if you guys can even see that. Looking at it on my screen is like patchy. But, yeah. Can you buy the Hoonigan with bucks? Who knows? What you think if Miata? What do you mean? The cartoon livery car looks so good. You'll have to see what we say on it. So, chat, what do you guys think about the old gen? What do you guys think about old gen? What's your take, chat? What's your take? That Lancer was gigantic. Indeed. Can you please look at the PS5 TC3? What are you, PS5? PS5, they haven't done PS... I mean, we've seen PS5 footage. I can show you PS5 footage, right? Recordings... This is PS5 footage, right? Like, this was on PS5. And again, you can see the load distance. You can see it there. If you look at the trees there, you can see some stuff pop in there, right? But it's not as bad as the other one. On a tight map, it's like an okay render distance on PS5. Again, PCs is so much better, but it's alright. Like, I'd say everything's like maybe 2.5 times the render distance, right? There, again, in these trees. And those trees are fairly far away. You know, you can see stuff popping in. That's pretty bad, though. That's PS5, again. But just shows how much, stuff like this bolide at the beginning is, right? That there, look at that low res. What version of TCM should I buy? I mean, most people are going for the gold, is what's going on. What do you think of the Mazda MX-5 Miata? The actual car? It's not trash, it's okay. It's okay. Wow, as a PS4 player, they should have not released TCM for old gen. I mean, it would have let new gen prosper a lot more, maybe? Maybe. But then again, this does look very close to... It obviously doesn't have the rendering power that PCs have, right? Like, it's obviously not as sharp. It's not got that, like... What is it? Is it post-processing? It's not got that, like, processing power that PCs and stuff have. But render distance, again, is the only main sacrifice. That and, like, vague shadow haziness. But even here, you can see the shadow's fine. It's better than the Crew 2, you know? One thing I didn't notice, someone else noticed, and, you know, bringing this up, you know, Alex is in chat, but I will bring this up, you know. But there is the shadow on the TDU gameplay that we saw, where it was comparing to this. We did see some extra TDU gameplay. Do you guys want to see that, by the way? Honestly, it's made me more want to get the game. The shadow is a bit unfortunate, but, you know. Do you guys want to see the new TDU gameplay, chat? Sure, I'm here to crossplay. Yeah, there will. There will be crossplay for the PvP modes. Not the general game, though. Sure. They be flaunting a bath, by the way, chat. Outrageous. This has made me quite hyped. Again, the shadows are the only big negative I noticed. The graphics aren't crazy good, but again, it's fine. That's fine. I'll send you the video. I'll send you a video share before it goes live on my channel. I'm still editing. Some wonder why. It's because it's a static cam. There's dynamics. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I saw someone say that. It's like worse than worse than Gran Turismo camera is what I heard. Ad. All right, chat. All right. Ad check. Chat. What ads you getting? Ad check, boys. Ad check. Ad check. What ad did you get? Vida XL, what is that? None, no ad, GTA 6, energy stuff, purple bricks, what is that? YouTube Premium, hey, YouTube Premium stream viewers are top 1% of all viewers, just saying. Makeup, NGL makeup should be illegal, but that's a wild take to throw in there. Monster something ad. Electra should have. Here we go. Okay, chat. Right, everyone back from the ad. Everyone back. Everyone back from the ad. I want to break from the ads. You alright with me showing this on stream, Alex? But let's watch this first, chat. Let's watch this first. I quite like this, chat. Honestly, I loved it. This? Okay, again, there is little graphics things, but look, the graphics are whatever, I'll say. But there is little graphics things like, you can see this, like, line, dotted line there on the thing. Again, that's fine. It doesn't have to be a graphically impressive game. Doesn't have to be. But I will say, car dealerships, looking at this gameplay, it really does make me games in alpha. Okay, yeah. Bearing in mind, this is all alpha, right? This is obviously all alpha, chat, right? Again, what I'm criticizing here is the alpha, all right? I want that to be known. What I'm going to criticize the alpha. I'm not gonna criticize and then go, but it's alpha. What I am criticizing is the alpha. So I'm gonna have that as a blanket thing at the beginning. All right, there you go. But this dealership thing, this one, looking at it and not having them, it gets me kind of, damn. The dealership thing is quite cool. All right, it's quite cool. Very Crew 2, but that makes sense because, and Crew 1, but obviously that makes sense because those devs came from TDU, right? I imagine it is very TDU, but then it went into the Crew. I love dealership concept mode. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty cool. I like it. And they're also having to go somewhere to customize it too. It's a cool way of doing it. Very cool. Here we go. It's the driving that I love, chat. It's the driving that I love. Again, the shadow there is weird. It's just more of a graphic thing. I don't know if these are copyrighted. I really want to just drive around in this game, chat. Here, like this. This I love, right? I don't get this, like, holographic thing, like, because that's everywhere, right? It's like, sure, maybe have that some places, but it's everywhere there's a parking lane. Is this little holographic parking lane thing. Is that a real thing in Hong Kong Island? I don't know. But, like, the map has a lot more detail than I thought it would, chat. It's not just all flat buildings. Like, these signs and stuff alone, there's a lot more detail than I thought there would be. I'm not sure on the parking lane thing, though. But this looks fun to me. That's a real thing IRL, not the holographic parking lane thing, though. What, the hollow... That's the thing I'm on about. I know parking lanes are a real thing. But the holographic parking lane thing looks odd. It does look pretty nice though, chat, I will say. Graphically, tight roads as well. Tight roads is so much appreciated, chat. That looks at 1080 as well. That looks crisp. That looks crisp. Looks like you can run. That's what the game looks like it's for. It looks like it's for role-playing, right? And it looks like it's for role-playing as well as, like, the Assetto Corsa kind of audience. You know the no hezzy, just go on a game to drive endlessly? It looks like that kind of game, right? And sure, again, that's probably all I would do in the game. I probably wouldn't play any of the online or whatever. I would just drive. That's what I'd buy this game for. I much prefer the graphics today, I will say, though. Yeah, right, the roads are good. Car models should be improved, though. Oh, do you reckon? Car looks bland. Oh, okay, is car models... I will say that the traffic was a bit... But then again, that's traffic. The Crew is using Crew 1 traffic, so that's terrible as well. But yeah, I get you. It does look a bit bland, I suppose. Reflections are nice. I imagine there's screen space. The night looks really good. Yeah. Alright. I just thought personally I like the daytime more, alright? Skyscrapers in the background, yeah, they're fine. They're not as COD out of bounds as I thought they were, but the Crew is 60 FPS lock because it runs out on old TDU1 code. I assume focus. Then again, it's on the Far Cry 2 engine, if you didn't know. The Crew. Like, these areas have a lot more detail than I thought they would, shit. A lot more. This area is quite nice. Engine sounds are fine. They're pretty good. Does look a bit on air. But, I don't know, it's fine. The static camera, I know that's something people said. There was also a single road that I really liked. Is it coming up? Okay, it is, yeah. Yeah, this place looks nice, you know. Shadows are nice. Gran Turismo camera? I find Gran Turismo camera quite satisfying, but maybe that's just me. Apparently there is a dynamic. So Alex, did you say you're alright with me showing the video you sent on the stream? This road, I love. Tight roads. Tight roads, chat. Tight roads. Yeah, some stack, something like that, yeah. This road being that tight is nice. And like these are nice. I'm so okay, yeah. So these peeps know what the other cameras? Okay, yeah. So I'll show you guys a dynamic camera in a minute. It's not static, it's strict follow. Static is the flyby one. Oh yeah, I guess technically. Alright, technically. Alright, let me download this. There we go, download that, show that. Alright, there we are. Ooh, that does look nice, chat. Here we go. Raw thing here. Is that just gonna pause? Okay, hopefully it will. Got a raw Mustang shot here, chat, and this is the dynamic camera. That feels kind of unboundy. That felt unboundy is what that felt like. But it's nice. It's actually like a thing. Very slidey car. It's Simcade. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh. So there is a moving camera. Is the main thing there, chat. There is a moving camera. Alright? There you go. Pretty alright. No crowds were hit. No. Okay. Alright. Pretty good though, chat. The physics look really weird, extremely floaty. That's what I thought. I don't know if it's a feedback thing. Like, I think maybe it's the fact that there's no screeching on the tires or as much slowdown, but floaty. That's a good word for it. Floaty is the word I was, not on air. When I said on air for this clip, what I meant was floaty. It's not the best one. The Mustang showed it a bit better, but they do kind of look floaty, if you get what I mean. But that might have just been the I don't know. The count sounds like a... but it's awesome to see how you don't immediately spin. Exactly, yeah. It's a fishtails, though. Still my favorite car. You're the first guy I hear hate the car sound, NGO. I like the pop. I think it will improve. Yeah. I mean, right, if they're coming out latest March... Yeah, right? Like, they've got time. It's just, can they be promoing during that time, please and thank you? That would be nice. Other than that, it's pretty good though, chat. It's pretty good. Honestly, pretty alright. And yeah, still room for improvements on the physics anyway. Yeah, it just looks... floaty's all it is, but I don't know if that's a physics thing or if that's a feedback thing. Like, maybe it would look more normal if it had a big old screech and a big old... whatever else, but maybe it's a physics thing. I got hyped once I saw the title. I love Hoonigans. Well, we're about to film that currently. Same here. I can't hear it. Can you not? I can just play it if you want. Camera doesn't move. If you went back in the stream just a little bit, we showed a clip where it's a bright orange Mustang. You can't miss it while going back in the stream. That has the dynamic camera. They need to work on daytime lighting. Everyone's... you know what? I quite like the daytime. Yeah, I guess maybe a bit washed looking, right? People are saying the car looks bland. I suppose it does look a bit dry. But then again, it feels right at home for the UK. Have an amazing rest of your day, Alex. All good, man. I would just switch off the radio. I like to hear my car. Yeah, absolutely, man. Again, I like it for driving around. I'm gonna like it for driving around a lot, you know? Absolutely. Okay, alright. I'm here again. Welcome back. Too many vowels. How you doing? Too many vowels. O-O-A-O-E. Can I not count? O-O. A-O-E. That's only like, that's a moderate amount of vowels at most. But then again, moderate amount of vowels would have too many vowels. Right. TCM needs indicators? I don't know. Indicators ain't the type of game TCM is. It works for... It works for this. The 3 has more vowels in it? Oh, true! There is 2 extra vowels in the 3. But then again, they're put together in a number, so there's not as many vowels. Your name has a lot of vowels? Alright, well, this is secret information. I was not expecting that. Just throw me for a loop. Fun. Again, I really like the tight roads. Tight roads, nice. The map looks nice to drive around in. Chat, if I had to say one thing, the map looks nice to drive around in, and the cars look alright to drive around in. Should there be the rest of a game there that is also done very well? Yes. Have we seen that yet? Not really. Kind of, though. That's about it. I forgot some of the vowels. There again. Sid, you can sing me happy birthday for 5 minutes of validation for my dude across the planet who practically doesn't exist to me in any sense of physical world. It isn't even my birthday. Right, that was the preview. Now pay me £55,000 for the full rendition. You got the preview early access. That's all you're getting, though. Does anyone know if the Year 1 pass will be available after the game's out? Yeah, probably, right? You can still get the season pass for the crew too, so yeah, probably. They could have made that more clear. Have they said that somewhere? They should say that somewhere if they haven't already, chat. Do you think TCM will be better than Forza Horizon 5? I don't know. I'm biased, right? Why are you asking me? I'm gonna say yeah, but does that mean it is? Right? I don't know. Also, chat, right? And I swear this isn't just to show my arms, chat, right? I need some sunscreen, right? I need some damn sunscreen, chat. Cause look at this, chat. Look at that. What is that? What are you talking about? I'm 2 different skin tones, chat. What are you on about? I'm 2 different skin tones. Chat, I'm half Gora. What are you on about? Huh? That's insane. I need some damn suntan is what I need. You can't be on 2 teams at once? Exactly, look at it. It is atrocious. What is that? What are you talking about? Huh? Chat, I'm a Hot Wheels color changer. What are you on about? That's insane. I need a damn, I need a damn sunscreen is what I need. But maybe it's too late. Is it too late? Would sunscreen like untan this? Would it do that? Oh dear, coffee and milk. Oh no. That's terrible, chat. That's terrible. Take that back, chat. Take that back. Spy from chat. I have 7 to 9 vowels in my name? Dear God. What do you do? Save some vowels for the rest of us, right? Oh, sorry. Sv. Sm. V. For. The. Rest. S. Those who get it, get it. Alright. Right. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? What are we looking at? I want to go to this.
Stage in the next month.
Let's go to this section of it.
Offer a unique drop.
It sounds like his mic is cutting out. Yeah, and then the... Chat, I'm bad at that, chat. I can't. I'm bad at it.
Wow.
Right. But you went up like that. And then when it... And that's why I'm literally banned from every Tesco in the country. Whew. Right, what am I bringing up? By the way, chat.
It's the first of the month.
It's Motorfest month, chat. It's the first of the month. What do I need on screen first? I'm just sorting some stuff out, chat. To record a video, actually. Bro, why is there no Forza Horizon on PS5? There is. It's called Motorfest. You know, just like that. What do I need on screen? Am I going insane? Oh, I need this. Okay, there we go. I need that on screen, and I need... True said true, exactly. What about the people who are already experiencing the second day of the month? We don't talk about Australians here. That's going too far, alright. Redbull vid? I'm not actually looking for the Redbull vid, I'm looking for Hoonigan stuff. Is this the Hoonigan stuff I'm looking for? I think so. Maybe? Is this what I'm looking for? Sure. We'll just say it is, you know? We'll just say that that's what I was looking for. By the way, chat, follow me on Instagram. Exclamation mark Instagram. Let's go to Hoonigan. Is it still on there? Yes, it is. Is it loud? Yeah, kinda. Okay, so. Right. Chat, I need like what do people do before like what do people really do before recording videos, chat? Do, ra, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I was in the exact same octave the whole time, chat. You're lying. Right. Hoonigan is a massive staple of the racing world. Racing games, racing media, motorsports, all of it. Hoonigan has a massive place, and they're also finding their place in Motorfest. Now, we know more details than I think you know that we know, but we do know a fair bit. What's going on, boys? My name is Sid, and today I'm going to be breaking down everything that we know about Hoonigan's place in Motorfest. They have their whole own season in the game, 3 months long, as well as some time things, as well as some things that aren't just the season. I'll bring those up as well, because there is a lot of things that we know about Hoonigan. Unfortunately, there's also a lot of things that we know that we don't know. I guess I can talk about those. But yes, head down there, subscribe. Up to 5 subscribers are going to be winning a copy of the Crew Motorfest. More details on that soon, by the way. And also, check out tomorrow's video. It's a cool one. But yes, we're doing a giveaway where a bunch of people are going to be winning a copy of the Crew Motorfest. Make sure you're ready for that. And then also, there is going to be a thing on screen right now. It's all my socials. If you're on any of those platforms, go and follow and whatever on those platforms. But what am I talking about when it comes to Hoonigan? Well, let's start at the beginning. And that is over here in the festival program for the Crew Motorfest. We got this ages ago, 2 months ago now. It was on June 29th. We got the festival program, and we did realize a little bit before, but after, later into the festival program, we get this.
We're at it. And offer a unique driving experience. While we're at it, I can't help but give you a sneak peek at what's coming in Season 2. We will be welcoming one of the most famous brands in car entertainment. Hoonigan and their special project vehicles. Exciting, right?
And that's all we got. That is all we got for Hoonigan. Not a single bit more, not a single bit less. That was all the information we got about Hoonigan being in the Crew Motorfest. We did also get a little bit of an extra thing. As she mentions, it's a sneak peek on the second season of the game. Well, what and when is that? Well, we got a thing on screen here where we see Season 1 being cars across the world with American, Japanese, European. We can see every summit there as well in the first 3 months. But then we got December and Hoonigan just off screen. There, we don't know what the third season will be, but we do know that Hoonigan will be then. Season 2, December. Also when we're getting all of the cars from Season 9 of the Crew transfer into the game. That's all we knew for a very long time. Until they recently tweeted this image right here. This image is good for a couple reasons. One, it shows us a very cool graphic for the first season of the game. As you can see, Season 1, does it have a name? I don't even think it has a name. But Season 1 is, like I said, cars across the world. You got European, you got Japanese, and you got American is what you've got there. And the 3 summit cars that will be out during this time. This is the last summit car, the second summit car, and the first summit car very soon into the game. This one is going to be highly exclusive later into the game. And that's the first thing going on. But then we also see some weird stuff. Because it says this goes up until November. We can actually see exactly what date it goes on to. Assuming that the first week is the first week, so Wednesday the 13th, that's when the first... Oh, see, we don't know. Will the first summit of the game be the 13th, or will it be the 20th? We don't know. But roughly, that means that the first update ends... Okay, how many is it? 4, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. November 13th or November 20th. What's kind of really worrying me is, yes, these seasons are 3 months long, but there seems to be gap periods in these seasons. Really weirdly. So, unless this Season 1, for some reason, starts way later into the game's launch, right? End of September, which would be odd. It finishes, like I said, 13th or 20th of November. And Hoonigan doesn't start till the 23rd of December. So we have a month of no content. That's just strange, is what that is. Very strange. December, we get Hoonigan. And Hoonigan brings us a couple things. We don't see anything in this, except for, you know, some, like, Maybe, so you can't even, there's nothing to make out. There is absolutely nothing to make, this is a high-res image. There's a couple of badges, but most of those are just general Hoonigan badges. We know that we'll probably get a lot of... The 23rd and... a month? Are they? Okay, let me just cut that, because that makes sense. I suppose I'll cut that? But then it's still weird. Okay. So what's really weird is there is a gap period, because like I said, it ends the 13th or the 20th is when the Season 1 ends. But then there's still like a week or two before the Hoonigan begins. And again, February ending, March, maybe it's rough dates, but it's weird that the first season ends before the second one, like well before the second one begins, rather than being much, much closer. But we do have a closer graphic, and we can't really figure out much. There's nothing to deduce here as far as cars. I mean, there's this thing. I don't know if that is much, but these are just general Hoonigan logos, is what I imagine. We could start assuming, but there's so many Hoonigan cars that we could assume. Like, if we look at it, there is an endless number of cars that we could get. This one, I think, is a guarantee, right? There's also cars like the off-road ones. We've got cars like the racing ones. That in racing would be very sick. We've got other drift cars like this thing. We've got other rally ones, you know. There's a bunch of cars it could be. I will say, what cars do you guys want in the game? Everyone in Livestream chat and everyone watching the video. Which Hoonigan cars would you like? I personally would think it's cool if we got this thing right here, the newer Audi. That would be cool, I think. But also, mainly, I want a Hoonigan. This thing, the Hoonicorn. I would like one in street and in drift. Please? I want two. I want one in street and in drift. Please and thank you. Okay, that would be great. Thank you. Because if we got one in street, I'd wish we got one in drift. If we got one in drift, I'd wish we got one in street. There's also, like, look at this. Look at the state of this. Whew. That's a lot of cars. That's just Ken's car specifically. But a lot of them are badged Hoonigan. Of course, rest in peace Ken Block as well. Depending on when this was all designed, it will either include Ken Block or will be a tribute to. But a lot of cool cars, and I want to know which ones you guys want to see. But where's the extra details I'm talking about that we know? One, here's the layout for the season as well, by the way. So we got December, March, and it seems that there's going to be weird gap periods between, like, yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I don't know. But here's the layout for all of the seasons. Like I said, we're going to be getting a Hoonigan. Not like I said. Let me remove like I said. Also, I mean, this is assumed, but we're also probably going to be getting a Hoonigan playlist. As we know, every single season is going to be bringing a brand new playlist. So, cars are likely to be 3 Hoonigan-themed Summit cars, a couple Hoonigan shop cars, bearing in mind there is like 5 different Year 1 Pass shop cars. Then there's going to be one car that you need to buy. It'll also be shop, but you'll need it for the playlist. And then there'll be a playlist reward. So a lot of cars through the Hoonigan update. And then also, where we got the biggest bit of information was on Hoonigan's Instagram story. You're kidding. You're kidding. There's no way. There's no way. I missed it. I got the tabs ready. It just went. It went as I was recording. It went as I was recording. No. Oh. It went literally as I was in the middle of recording. No! God damn it! Ah! Right! on Instagram, and also let me find my tweet about it. Thankfully, chat. Also, follow me on Instagram and also follow me on Twitter. I tweeted about it. Oh, for God's sake. So, they had a bunch of things. They had this thing drifting around the Porsche. Then guy gets out of it and he's like, so we got a bunch of cool stuff. Hoonigan is going to be taking over the Motorfest in Season 2. And he talks about it when what he mentions is a couple of things. On Hoonigan's Instagram story, they've said that there will be a bunch of their cars. Like I said, the slots that there are 6 shop editions, plus 1 playlist reward, and 3 summit cars. So a lot of Hoonigan cars are possible. But we have that. But then he also says, and I don't know if he was supposed to say this, but he says, and what that sounds like to me is an area of the map will be overhauled. An entire area of the map will be redone for Hoonigan. Meaning, like we got the Forsberg update, where we got a bunch of tracks in the game, we got... Chat, is it back? Is it back? Are we back? Is it back, chat? Chat, is it back yet? That's what I want to know, chat. Are we done lagging? Are we done lagging? It should be done lagging by now. Yep. We're back, done. There we go, face. Okay. Sweet. By the way, just a reminder, check the live stream and make sure that it says live in the bottom. So over here, make sure that that is red and says live. If not, just click it, it'll send you live. So there you go. But yeah, so let me just say what I was going to say a moment ago. And what that sounds like to me is an area of the map. Now, Forza's only recently been doing this, but the crew's done this for a while now, where they added, or at least been testing it, where they added entire areas to the Crew 2's map. Think the Forsberg updates, and think the massive racetrack for the F1 cars update. Big things, right? But they've also been doing it in little things as well. So they've been doing, for the stories in American Legends, they've added little changes for those stories. For the contractor, they added the actual locations on the map. They've been doing a lot of changing the areas of the map on the game based on updates. And what a Hoonigan playground sounds like to me is they are going to be adding a, you know, ramps, like drift area, a playground for Hoonigan on the map for that update, for those 3 months. And this will presumably be swapped out for every single update. I don't think it'll be a map expansion. What I think it will be is just a section of the map. I think it's likely that a chunk of the map will be swapped out, is what I think a playground means. But we don't know yet. But that is all that we do. We know that we don't know that. But what we do know that we know is we know that that's all we know about the Hoonigan update coming to the Crew Motorfest. So, are you hyped? Like I mentioned, what cars are you hyped for in the Hoonigan update? That's going to be about it for the video, but I'm going to keep streaming. Thank you to popular members, a special thank you to famous members, and an insane thank you to star members, Danimal the Manimal, Grim Pepper, and Void, and an insane top of the top thank you to Icon members, Bad at Games 02, HK Binjuma, and Extreme Speed. I'm getting bad at remembering those. Also, you know what? Because you watched this late into the video, I'll give you specifically a sneak peek at tomorrow's video. A real-life comic. I'm a real-life comic. I've got one plan here today, and that plan is simple. With the release of Motorfest, I want to see how many cars at this decently small compared to usual ones, car me, I can find that are from Motorfest. I'll point them out, I'll have a laugh, and obviously everything has to be related to Motorfest somehow. And already there's so many here, so that is my video tomorrow. You guys got an exclusive look at that. Oh, there you go, chat. So become a member, by the way. It's available for famous and higher members right now. That's gonna be about it for the video, right? Though still streaming in a bit. There we go, chat. There we go, chat. There we go, chat. Predation. What else have we got to talk about, chat? There's a lot to... Oh, Redbull videos. Chat, shall we watch the Redbull videos? Shall we do that, chat? Off-roading Jeep Wrangler? That does not look Motorfest. Whew. This game looks nice, chat. This game looks goddamn nice. Dear God. Shall we watch the Redbull videos, chat? Because there's 2 more. Redbull Gaming. So these ones I won't record, I'll just watch, right, on stream. Because we already watched the other one, right? Here we go. Here we go, chat, here we go. Not watched either of these before. I saved them for stream. Let me close all these tabs. Oh, there's already stuff to catch, okay. Physics, okay, driver had a toolbox, okay. Nothing there to catch. Nitro instant refill, I assume that's just stuff like that. Aero, hull, what's he's on a bike, alright. The Crew Motorfest is the 3rd opus? Opus? Like Magnum Opus, but not a Magnum one? Opus? Opus? Opus definition? Opus? What do you know? Opus?
Opus.
Opus? A separate composition or set of compositions. An artistic work, especially one on a large scale. Opus? Opus? Sure. It's like Magnum Opus, but just... Yeah, it's like just a thing, I guess. It's a single creative bit of work. Opus. Huh. Opus. Huh. Sure. Opus. Now that's the old UI, right? They updated this. Do you guys prefer the old one or what the current game's UI looks like? Frank, what do you expect? 600 plus drivable vehicles in an open world, indeed. Okay, cool. Current? Yeah, sure. Looks the same? Alright, that's fair. RX-7. Vehicle physics! Tell me, Mr. Redbull! Is that an aero wing? Is that what that is? What's on the front there? Is that an aero wing on the Elva? God, the Elva just gets worse and worse. How can I like this car worse than I already did?
We kind of started from scratch. And,
oh, first footage of off-roading. Oh, so first proper gameplay footage of off-roading Addict.
We took the basics of the vehicle.
It'll be a hoodlum race.
Thanks to the programmers and telemetry, which...
What is that? What car is that? Does it say anywhere? Say vehicle... physical, it doesn't say anywhere.
allow us
I was just a test car.
Curves for every specific details of the physics. We managed to cut every context of the vehicle, like when he's gonna start drifting and when he's drifting, for example. We have...
Yeah, so every car is uniquely designed in that. Every car is uniquely... Like, even for wheel, they all have a unique... number till they slide, all of that, right?
More clear messages, more clear information for the player. So, for example, the rumbles, the vibration on the pad, will be set that there will be like a warning when your tire will start losing grip.
Oh.
There will be a different vibration when your tire will lose grip.
I didn't clock that. That is interesting. Okay. Cool way of doing it. I want this game back, man. Give me this game. I want to play the game.
Here's the Peugeot 3008. Here's the 3D without the body. And here's the 3D without the interior. So here you have the pure mechanics of the car. Here you can see on the screen, we have all the suspensions geometry here for front front and rear wheels.
Oh, it's the ivory
They will
tower
have
buggy.
the contact
Yo, car with no car. Yo.
of the
That is a very cool Funko Pop, by
front
the
and
way.
rear
US
wheels.
Stormtrooper, very cool
Here
design.
we will have the contact of the tires on the ground. If you take a big acceleration, there will be more contact on the rear wheels and less in the front. You
Yo,
brake
check out
hard,
car with no
the
car.
weight of there will be more
Yo.
contact on the rear wheels and less in the front. You brake
Shit, can't have nothing in Oahu, chat.
hard.
Damn.
The weight of the car will go in the front. We will have also all the torque and power
I'm
curve.
tweeting that. That's great. Can't have nothing in Oahu.
Close and
What are you
let-
talking about? That's great. That's brilliant. That's funny, is what that is.
The tires on the ground. If you take a big acceleration, there will be more contact on the rear wheels and less
Oh,
in the front.
captions.
You brake hard. The weight of will have the contact of the tires on the ground. If you take a big acceleration, there will be more
what are you
contact
talking
on the
about?
rear wheels and less in the front. You brake hard. The weight of the car will more
This
contact on
Summit
the
Edition is
contact
this.
of the tires on the ground. If you take a big acceleration, there will be more contact on the rear wheels and less in the front. You brake hard. The weight of the car will go in the front.
Sure.
We will have also all the torque and power curve for the engine performances. Here we have the new KTM bike from Red Bull.
Oh,
camera
is this
also-
first gameplay of the Red Bull bike? I think it is.
Here we
It was on frame for like a split second at one point, but no.
have the new KTM bike from Red Bull. The camera also, we have a lot of settings for the camera to give the speed feeling.
Yeah.
The most basic one is to play
I will say sensor speed kind of sucks in the game.
with the field of view. Linked to that, we will add also blurs and speed trails and other small details that will increase the speed feeling for every
Yeah,
vehicle.
I can back that. I can get that. Oh, a beauty. Hate the new plane physics, but a beauty. The map does feel very full when you're flying around it, honestly.
For the plane, it's a very different way to tweak them.
Yeah.
For each plane, we will need to set the wings. So left and right, the rudder, and the elevator bag,
Sure.
which will move depending on the player's input. And here down you can see the 4 curves of the lift for each wings.
Yeah.
And thanks to that, we will manage to make the plane
Way more
stall, for
intricately
example.
done than press
And
button
here, for
cargo.
example, we will allow the player to have more freedom and to have more freedom with making the plane stall, in fact.
Huh.
Voilà.
Yeah, I don't like this new. I don't like this new. I don't. The plane physics. Thank God you can reset the plane physics. Whew.
If you need to compare a street car, versus a hypercar, the performance will be the main difference. If you go off-road and asphalt, the main difference will be the grip of the tires. And with these, we can give identity.
Gripper tires, talk about gripper tires.
The grip, main difference. If you go off-road and asphalt,
Yes.
the main difference will be the grip of the tires.
That makes
And
sense.
with these, we can give identities to the vehicles. And we have 14 different categories, if not more, going to street, to rally, rally red.
If not more, 14. Is that the right number? Wait, if the Crew 2 had... The Crew 2 had 4 per... No, yeah, that sounds about right. Crew 2 had 4 per family, full family 16, minus jet sprint and aerobatics? Oh, and hovercraft. What do you mean 14? There's a 14th? Oh, Street 1 and Street 2. Right.
Drift, dragsters, monster trucks,
Does that speak because in every racing game right now? Absolutely,
conditions,
yeah, that's fair.
etc., etc.
But then again, you could be going like 100 in the Motorfest, and it feels like you're going 20, and it sucks.
Compared to TC2, we have a bit more sim feeling.
Yeah,
let's
that's
say,
fair.
Because the car tend to drift a bit more. The back will go a bit wilder, let's say. We are a bit less arcadey than the
It
Crew
feels
2,
nice, I will
but
say.
we're still an arcade game. Because the point is that a child or someone who's not used to the game, to driving game, can play and have fun after 5
It
minutes.
makes sense. The Crew, people complain a lot about the physics, but it's the most pick up and play physics you ever had. Right. Great, and then the other one was sound design. So I think these are more bite-sized versions, but they have more extra behind-the-scenes footage. Like this one shows off this wasn't in the other one, the main one. Third opus. Chat, we know what opus means now. Big up opuses, chat. Chat, you know what? This stream right now, this is definitely one of my opuses, I will say. Chat, you know what? You guys are part of my opus right now, chat. My opus. That sounds like a separate word. You guys are part of my opus right now, chat. I'm opusing all over the place right now, chat. How does it feel to be opused on? God, the fact that they got it off, like that would have been cool, because this would have been well before the car was even revealed.
In Modena, Italy, to record the sound of these two.
Oh wait, where are they? So they went to Italy to do this.
We are on the racetrack in Modena, Italy, to record the.
Moderna. Moderna. That's a medical thing. No, is that a track name? I thought that was a medical thing.
Sound of these two amazing cars, Revuelto and Aventador, can be provided by Lamborghini, and the idea is to get a full package of sounds of.
That's not a Lamborghini that's in the game. I imagine that's just what they're using for the engine sound. So that is interesting. So they don't have the SVJ in game, but they're using the SVJ for engine sounds. That's funny. Moderna? Oh, close enough, right? Close enough.
Is to get a full package of sounds of
I love the French
car
accent.
to be sure that we will cover all the needs we have in terms of in-game sound for sure, but also marketing, cinematics. Get the sound on board in the car. So the guys here are actually rigging the car with microphones on exhaust, engine, inside the car, but also they are putting microphone all along.
You can tell the bloody budget went up. Or SVJ's future season pass car. Maybe, chat, alright, maybe, okay? But it's not been seen anywhere, right? So I don't think it's gonna be at least the first 3 months.
Driving pass to be sure that we.
And it's literally chat. It's just an Aventador with the back of a Veneno and a funny mustache. Like, it's not even that cool of a car.
We have the behavior that we want in terms of pass-by, approaches, and everything that we will need to cover the cinematics purpose.
I will say, in fact, I'm tweeting it.
What is complicated in sound is that in video game you have to think about sound almost like in cinema.
There we go. The SVJ is just an Aventador with the back of a Veneno and a silly mustache. I will never get the hype.
The player will be overwhelmed. He will not be able to analyze everything. So everything in audio is a question of artistic direction and mix. By cut size, we are simulating a world. So we are simulating audio sources.
Does look very nice.
Like ambiances or broken stuff or explosion, everything that makes sound, and obviously car design.
That does look.
Stuff or explosion, everything
The sliding is a bit sometimes, I will say.
Obviously car design.
Veneno? Okay, that's better, right?
Sources,
That's quite the clip.
like
He
ambiances
slides
or-
out, crashes into a wall, and then hits a solid object. Was he talking about crashing into stuff there? Is that what he was talking about?
the world. So we are simulating audio sources like ambiances or broken stuff or explosion, everything that makes sound, and obviously car design.
The thunk into the statue definitely isn't as impactful. I was told the SVG is gonna be in Motorfest. It's in like one trailer is all that we got.
All these sources will go to the big mixer, and we have dedicated algorithm that empowers the sound designers to choose what is important for the player.
Yeah.
To design cars, we have many assets for sure. So first, we have hundreds of cars, and for each cars, we have very specific sounds. We have
so the Aventador,
for the engine,
nice.
Sound for the exhaust with a proper
Sorry,
specialization. Then you have a lot of different sound. In addition to that, you have of course the feedback of the surfaces. We can also add, in addition to this, specific feedbacks. And after that, we have to process the sound, to design the asset, to import them into our audio engine, which is wise, but we also have specific
Whoa, 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 whoa!
engine.
That's not a Ferrari we've seen before. That right there is the 3rd month season pass car that is the Ferrari 308. Hello? Hello? Redbull, you have been spoiling us. What are you doing, Redbull? Oh, naughty. What are you talking about? That's the Ferrari 308 chat. We don't get that till September, October, November. That is a November car chat. That is a bit of a beauty. You know what? It does look nice. It does look nice, chat. We haven't seen that thing in game before. Do you have to buy the gold edition to get the Tornado SX? No, you can buy it a week after, regularly.
Specific technology to play with these assets.
That is interesting. I like that we get so many. Like, we got the Elva as well, and this thing. Pretty nice.
Technology to play with these assets.
Yes, the first time we've seen that car. It came out of nowhere.
We also need, of course, a good physics to send us a good parameters to play the sound in real time, to try to keep alive the specificity, the characteristic of the car. That's the challenge, to rebuild something which is consistent, which is credible.
I hate those ghosts with a passion. What the racing? Yeah. Look, so the point of them, right? So the point of them is to make it look like races are going on when you're not there, right? So it's like, because all of the ghost races are races you can play in the game, but they're going on without you, right? So that's what it's made to feel like, oh, look, races are happening while I'm not there as well because the world is active and whatever. What do you guys think about them? What do you guys think about the ghosted races? What do you think about them?
Our audio engine, which is wise, but we also have specific.
Yeah, no, but again, what does Redbull have to do with the game development? Did UB hire Redbull to write the scripts? No, I think Redbull are just quite into crew stuff, right? Like, you gotta think, they did a whole article. I think it's just because UB goes to Redbull and are like, hey, can we get some more of your cars? Because obviously we have the RB18, the RB13, sorry, the RB14, we had the RB14, 13, Fiesta, DKR Maxi, and a couple other things. KTM motocross bike, and now we're getting more. I think Red Bull is just like, oh, you want more cars? Great. In fact, we'll do this as well. I think they're just really good brand relation there. While you're sending hate to ghosts, stupid. The map looks more alive. Yeah, I hate ghosts. I hope you're able to turn them off. It's overhated. It's not a big deal. Yeah, that's again, they're fine, right? I do hope you can turn them off. But they're fine, really, right? Like, they probably aren't worth the hate, no. Hello, Sid, good day. Ubisoft had the brilliant idea to be on the Creator Partnership for some reason. I gladly accepted. Hey, congrats, man. That's a big thing.
Plug-in unit, specific technology to play with these
options to turn them off? Yeah. I'd only want to turn them off for wheel cruising, right? I do not like it when I'm cruising around and I see right? Because that one throws me off too. I start swerving around. I'm like, oh, it's just the ghost. Never mind. When I'm trying to realistic cruise. I'll give you that, right? Hopefully you can turn them off.
Good physics to
thanks for giving me an answer. Oh, sorry if I missed Twitch.
Play the sound in real time to try to keep alive the specificity, the characteristic of the car.
It's more like Lotus.
That's
pretty
the
good.
challenge, to rebuild something which is consistent.
They're annoying because you see them and try not to hit them, even though they go, yeah, maybe I just get used to it, but it's still a bit right? I think a major problem with the games like Forza, it just doesn't feel lively enough. So like Ghost Racer, yeah, that's fair. It does help the game feel a lot more lively. With only 8-person lobbies still, it helps. I will say that.
Which fits to the model.
But after TC2 being on PS Plus, they removed it. Don't know why, they just did.
We also want to push the level a bit above that. And,
absolutely.
I like to talk about the reality and the layer on the top. That
I mean, new NOS sound as well.
Realistic layer. And for that, we have a design which overact the reality and to do not only play the engine, but to add cool things on it, to overact the sputters, the backfires, the gear shift, and to give a more spectacular sound than just replaying something credible and realistic.
Fair.
We were able to improve the quality thanks to the asset we already
Like,
have.
honestly, guys, normal people playing Forza alone, driving alone is very boring. There's no action. There's no NPCs walking on the sidewalks. Nobody in the buildings. No go say, this guy. Exactly, yeah, that's fair. I mean, the crew has all of it, right? It has people pretending to be other players. It has other players, and it has AI racers. So they got all mixed. Was there anything else, chat? Or I believe that was it. We haven't seen much else from Redbull Gaming. I believe that is all. Motorfest. Oh, wait, did this one? Crash 31? No, this one I haven't seen. Oh, Trezor, hello. That's the first time we've seen footage of the Trezor, chat. That is in the Dream Cars playlist, the one by Supercar Blondie. What does that say on the side there? What does that say? What does that say? Whose DMs are they leaking there? Is this in like 10? Is this in... Okay, no, it's only in 1080. What does that say? Cannot tell. Let me play that really slowly. Playback speed 2.5. We already seen all of this. Okay. Yeah, we can see the polygon count. Sure, great. No, I can't tell. Can't tell. Oh, well. What? No, I can't. Nope, I can't read that either. God, is this how my girlfriend feels with that goddamn chat? She's blind. We're talking, she can see me if I'm a meter away. Past that, nothing. She's got IRL focus blur. What are you talking about? Is that how imagine she sees? Opus! Let's go! Chat, you get Opus to go on again. The vast open world in Oahu, indeed. Yeah, so towards the start of the stream. What's this? Oh, yeah, I did.
I decided to change the location to go to Hawaii because it fits more who I am. That's a place that creates a unique mood about be cool, be just you, and have fun with your cars in this beautiful place.
My job is to lead 11 people who are in charge of creating the environment of the game. And during the mass production, we are working hand by hand with the level designers, which are creating the navigation of the game, and creating the environment of the game. And during the mass production, who are in charge of creating the environment of the game.
Why is there a blimp on the floor? Why is there a blimp on the floor?
During the mass production, we are working hand by hand with the level designers.
Yo, chat, they got TDU gameplay in this as well? What?
Creating the navigation.
Okay, that was rude. that was I'd say that back. TDU's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Of the game, and we are here to support them to make a beautiful world.
Opus? Oh, but it's Opus. Stop it. TDU's fine. It's fine. It looked good.
So it's gameplay, fun, but also beautiful and credible.
Indeed.
Many changes has come on this project.
Just the road textures alone.
We can paint directly our texture on the ground, which was not the case before.
Okay.
There are many tools like that, which can give us a gain of productivity time. Thanks.
God, how bad was the Crew 2? How bad was the Crew 2's engine that they weren't able to do simple dev stuff like that before? What?
To the huge work of our program.
Sid, on launch day, you're going to make a stream about it? Maybe, but I've got some massive stuff right at the beginning of Motorfest that I don't know if I can be streaming. That I have the time to stream. I don't know.
Dans mon équipe, on produit tout ce qui est les arbres, les buissons, les herbes, les rochers. On arrive à faire des super beaux landscapes.
We managed to make a super beautiful landscape.
Donc des belles montagnes, des volcans, des plages, des jungles. Alors l'amélioration, elle vient principalement de
For us, technological improvements come making constraints less complicated.
Léger.
Indeed, I can imagine.
Un artiste, maintenant, on a vraiment des
an artist has possibilities that we did not have 10 years ago.
possibilités qu'on n'avait pas. Il y a une...
Again, full shot of the map expansion maps, by the way. Full look at them. Oh, pardon me. Are they? I don't know. Are they even the ones I think they are? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What did the map expansions look like before? Are they? Is it even the same? Is it even the same one? Is it even the same? Does it look a lot closer? Or is that just... Maybe it's just at an angle. But that one looks a lot closer. But maybe I'm just gaslighting myself. Nah, it's probably the same. It's probably the same.
Dizaine d'années, les décors étaient...
Just you, man, same? Yeah, alright, fair.
Pauvres. On avait peu de détails.
Look, I want it to be a map... Oh, quad bike. I want it to be a map expansion, alright.
Grâce à l'arrivée
quad bike races as well. That'll be nice.
Les consoles des nouvelles générations. Maintenant, on est capable d'afficher ce genre d'environnement avec une densité jamais atteinte. On est vraiment sur une dizaine, voire une trentaine de fois plus dense que les premiers opus de la franchise.
At the end of the production, when all the work is done, we need to make some polish, some optimizations to be sure that the game can be played at a high level of frame rate. The overall job is to be sure that the composition and the...
Oh, what day is it today, chat? Oh, chat, do you guys want to do the Reddit? We can do the Reddit today. I completely forgot. It's Friday, right? There we go.
Environment is cool, beautiful, credible, and fun in terms of gameplay.
Indeed. Impeccably good job. Oh, here we go. Something new has to be hit. Too many cars.
To make a vehicle, we need a lot of steps.
Sure.
First one, when you choose a vehicle, we need some reference for the vehicle, photo and video. When we can, we need a CAD file from the constructor to help us to work faster and better.
That makes sense.
More accurate.
I mean, it makes sense why some cars are so much lower quality and worse done, right? Like some look way worse compared to their real life counterpart. It could often be if the company that makes that car just doesn't send like the original scan file, right?
Model. With more powerful console, we can have more level of detail.
What I missed, just join the live. We looked at the old gen gameplay of the Crew Motorfest, and so like PS4, Xbox One, as well as some behind the scenes videos. Oh, and broke down the new Hoonigan stuff.
For the distance, now we have.
You missed practically everything, difference maker.
And the top load for TC2 it was between 25 to 35k polygon. And now we are between 120 to almost 200k polygon for the top load.
That's crazy. Like the extreme amount of higher detail, but the issue with that is you can tell which cars were Crew 1 cars, and you can tell which cars are modern cars. I mean, it's like that new Forza Motorsport video, right? I don't know if you guys saw this. This was doing the rounds on Twitter, right? So Forza Motorsport tweeted like an image of they tweeted a video of an old Lancer, and it's clearly a model from an old Forza game just ported forward, and everyone was dogging on it. Everyone was making fun of it.
They are kind enough to send us simplified CAD.
That actually takes a minute for the brain to realize that ain't a real car. Why do they always highlight the front of the F1 cars in white?
Of the car. It's helps us a lot because F1 it's a complex form.
There's probably some FIA reason for it.
Lots of curve on the bodywork and on the suspension. We work it for like between 60 and 80 days to make the vehicle with
60 and 80 days for a car. I mean, didn't Gran Turismo recently say it takes them 9 months? 60 and 80 days. So every car is locked in to start being made 2 months to 2 months and a half before it's added to the game? Huh. Alright. I mean, I imagine that's based on the Crew 2, because it couldn't be based on the Crew 3, because obviously... Huh. So that makes sense that we know of the cars that are going to be year 1 pass 2 months in, but not anything past that. I just woke up. It's the 1st of the month. Very detailed. We got
Une
the
fois qu'on a
EB110.
terminé la production form, on a droit à un brief de la part de Jérémy, donc notre véhicule designer, et on va pouvoir donc customiser la voiture en créant différents
Remake. Oh my god, is that remake?
parts. Donc la production form, c'est vraiment la voiture sortie de l'usine, et nous on va s'occuper de...
Ah, so they get like a full document. Alright, so they do hand model it. That's interesting. Does Crew just not scan ever? Do they only do that? Huh. I mean, it makes sense. Like, the infinity in the game is way bigger than it should be. So it makes sense. Right, it makes sense.
Différentes parts en
A
plus
wide body
qui va
remake? Yep, that's
permettre
what it looks
au
like.
joueur de customiser son véhicule et par la
Why
suite
is the Supra built like an eclipse there? Why is it? I imagine she still has to, like, stretch out the front. Because why is it built like an eclipse?
différentes parts en plus qui va permettre donc au joueur de customiser son véhicule et par la suite...
They say they only use CAD for reference. They blender render all of them? Damn.
On doit aussi la passer en
And clearly they upgraded whatever they were using, because obviously now they got, like, they went from 6,000 polygons to 20 to 30,000, right? Crazy.
GHR. Donc le GHR, ça sera le mesh de nouvelle génération pour les nouvelles consoles, donc beaucoup plus de maillage, donc beaucoup plus détaillé.
Exactly.
On a aussi donc
The Supra built different in a bad way. I mean, it's got that, like, Z4, like, clown shoe design, right? Is that the... You can't see it. There's a gold edition behind that, which is a weird car to be there.
Un peu tout.
There you go. Almost.
Etc. Lumière sur le véhicule. Et on a les UV implicites qui, eux, vont nous servir...
Crew liveries! Woo! Crew liveries! Woo! Crossplay label! Woo!
La suite à poser...
Also, crossplay liveries. Very good.
Les stickers pour que le joueur puisse customiser au maximum.
So that the blank is a bit short.
Proprement.
Super looks like a BMW Z4. Right? Exactly. It's got that clown shoe design.
When you go from place to place in a seamless way, in a beautiful environment with plenty of other people around you, in something magic. It should be impossible, and from PS4 to PS5 we have delivered the technology to be able to do it, and
absolutely.
It's where I'm very proud about Ivory, about delivering his own engine to be able to deliver that. So it's a bit of proud stuff.
Huh. Wait. What was that?
It's a bit about delivering his own engine to do it, and it's where I'm very proud about Ivory, about delivering his own engine.
Did he say its own engine? Isn't it on the Far Cry 2 engine?
To do it, and it's where I'm very proud about Ivory, about delivering his own engine.
Huh. What are you talking about?
To do it, and it's where I'm very proud about Ivory, about delivering his own engine.
Unless they just, like, slightly changed and rebadged the engine.
To be able to deliver that. So it's a bit of proud stuff. Be able to do it, and it's where I'm very proud about Ivory, about delivering his own engine to be able to deliver that.
Interesting.
So, bit of
Far Cry runs on the Crew engine? No, the Crew runs on the Far Cry 2 engine.
Proud stuff.
Huh. So their own game engine. I mean, I guess no one else is using it. Maybe it's like, yeah, it is the Far Cry 2 engine, but it's like no one else uses it, so now it's technically the Crew engine? I guess? Huh. Sure, right? Sure. Right. And let's look at the Reddit chat. If I do this. There we go. Let's go top of this week. Let me put on music for this little bit. Top of this week. Cruise with Red Bull. What car is this? Wrong answers only. There we go. We've done those. Right. Not that many posts this week. Embarrassing. Oh, did we go on point A? We're a little bit away. Chat, let me go blow my nose quick. I'll be right back. Give me a bit of chat. Chat, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Right, you Reddit time, chat, I guess. I guess it's Reddit time, chat. Chat, obviously keep the chat active as we go. And what not, you guys know, film and Reddit, active chat and what not, keep it all running. Let's hop into it. Here we go, chat, here we go. Do I play wheel? I do. Oh my god, is that 2 Reddit videos back to back? That's like 1 Reddit video, but twice. This is getting a bit out of hand, chat. What's going on, boys? My name is Sid, and welcome back to the 2nd Reddit video that I've done as I've been back to Reddit. Yes, you guys want to be back on the Reddit, and I'm here back on the damn Reddit. So, head down there, subscribe. It would be very much appreciated, of course. Subscribe. There is a giveaway going on, but you boys know we do love a sub war on the Reddit. The regular friendly sub war. And Viper Rambles has overtaken me, chat. I demand you subscribe so we can overtake Viper Rambles. We must reach 100,000 subscribers before Viper Rambles. Alright? I demand it. Head down there, subscribe. This has got me distraught. And we all already know that, disappointingly, he shamelessly used me for clicks as I was in his video for a few frames, and it's my Twitter, and it's like just in a section in the video, which is so clearly using me for clicks. See, it's the most replayed apparently. Clearly, it's most replayed because everyone can see SidWaj is there. Right. And join the Reddit. We are 32 members away from 1.8 thousand. The Crew 2 has been weird lately, alright? A nice MX-5. God, I forget I played the Crew 2. 10 days left till Motorfest, by the way, as of this live stream. Huh. Huh. But Motorfest has a smaller map! Motorfest has a smaller map, actually! Why does Motorfest have a smaller map? I'm so annoyed that Motorfest has a smaller map! Anyone heard of quality over quantity? I didn't think so. Brilliant, great find though. What car is this? Wrong answers only. Okay, these, being a Jack Sucks at Life viewer, these are always funny. We have underrated. I'd give you that. That thing's pretty sick. Holden. I don't know what that is. You know what? What is this? Why is that just a rebadged voxel? What am I looking at? That's terrible. Nissan Skypra. Lancer. Not overrated. Ooh. Oh, wait. Right. Okay. Yeah, no, that's it. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Elegy Retro Custom. All right, that one's good. Toyota Corolla. You know what? Sure, Toyota Prius. All right. Who else thinks that the Mercedes-Benz 19E? Okay, you know what? I'll just look at it. Would be a cool car to have in the crew. So the ASAP Rocky car, right? 100%, absolutely. I mean, sure, but it's whatever. Any car would be all right to have. Rookie to Icon 1000, but it's the Wii shop. Is this going to be a new Rookie to Icon 1000 intro? Whoa, 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 whoa. That was cool, and that's great because I use that as my intro sometimes. That's great. You know what? I will use this. Let me save this, and I'll use that for the next Rookie to Icon 1000 video. That's brilliant. Let me whack that here. Of course, I did say submit your Rookie to Icon 1000 intros. Clearly, not enough people know how to design intros because I bet I didn't get any. I had that one Better Call Saul one, and no one ever did another one. Meme update just for Sid. Crew to crew. Hey, now not to spoil anything. There's 10 ripe days left till Motorfest, is all I'm saying. Tune into the live streams. We made him notice. But yes, I posted this before I posted the Reddit video. Like I've said, if you post good memes in the Reddit, if your memes are funny and I like them, they will go up on my community tab with the credit and whatnot. Oh, I clicked the Reddit. With the credit and whatnot, it'll be posted with, there we go, more people posting their memes and they get posted on the community tab. So post some funny memes on the Reddit. And I did, yes, I'm back. 20 vehicles that should be... Oh, is this another set? Oh my god, we did this last time. What are you talking about? We got an SF90. We already have an SF90. What is that? Does that say Peugeot? Then, sure. But sure. Sure, but sure. Where would that even work? We got... whoa, sure. Maybe have the base G-Wagon first. We got a DeLorean, alright? What do you want? We got... alright. We got... Yeah, sure. All people want that. Where would that even work? Monster truck? What is that? I imagine a boat. What? Is that a drone? Okay, I get it. Alright. Is that a... I'm glad I looked through all of those. No, that's great. Alright, that got better and better. Placing checkpoints on water in race crater. Oh! Oh! Hang on a minute. I mean, the race crate was bound to be bugged in some way. Where is this? Now, you... Oh, wait. Oh! And it counts as viable? Oh! Wait. I kind of want to try this. What? didn't send anything. What are you... Where? What? What are you talking about? Well, if you ever wanted to make an off-road based race, I guess you have, like, one place you can do so, and it's where the road, where there's, for some reason, a road in the water. Huh. Strange, but interesting. Don't pause a SidWaj. That's good. That's a good freeze frame. Yeah, okay, that one was your fault. Paperfest? Yeah. Is that a Motorfest reference again? No way, is that Motorfest Part 2? Oh my god, is that a Motorfest reference? That's terrible. They should add the absolute... What is that? Is that just a Jamira? Whatever. Bro, why does a Fortnite map have the Crew Motorfest logo? Lamborghini CM photo with just... What? Huh. Motorfest in Fortnite. That's kind of cool. I did actually... Oh, I did actually have a plan once. I could go on Fortnite to show you guys right now. I did actually start designing a crew race in Fortnite once. I just never finished it. Should I go on Fortnite to show you guys? Oh no, why are you going? Oh no, oh no. Tell us as many times? Yeah, but obviously it's come up now. Oh no, this is gonna be terrible. It's loading up, chat. It's loading up. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is gonna be terrible, chat. This is gonna be terrible. Is that Cabby Lane? What? Huh? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What do you mean that's Cabby Lane? You're the only one enthusiastic person who has said this. What, Cabby Lane? I'm not enthusiastic. I'm confused. Like, what are you talking about? What do you mean Cabby Lane's in Fortnite? What are you on about? What are you talking about? Huh? Skip. 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 Alright, yeah, whatever, alright. Let me, I don't know, let me go on a cool skin, actually. I could either go with this guy, or... Am I blind? Did someone say the brat? I think someone said the brat. Alright, great. Thank you for saying the brat. I appreciate it, boys. We'll go the brat. Why did I not go the brat? The brat it is, chat. Who gifted me this? From Yay, who gifted me this? Who's gifted me this? The Dip? Who gifted me this? Who gifted me this? Who the fuck is Yay, I just? Who gifted me this? What? What are you talking about? Right. Create. How do I go into creative? Go to your island hub and build island through the Golden Rift. How do I... My library? Is it play? Creative. Also, I don't know what to think about the fact that the crew is just, like, it's just Roblox now, right? Not the crew, sorry, Fortnite. It's just Roblox now, right? Like, it's just Roblox. Like, you can play the Battle Royale, or you can just play going onto whatever game someone else has made. It's just it's just Roblox, right? Like, it's weird. That's a YouTuber thumbnail. Like, what even is that? Like, this game is just Roblox now. Is that like, that's all this is now. Right, chat. You guys will see this. Tell him to bring the whole ocean. Right, here we go. Bow, 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 the 8 tycoons now. They're 8 tycoons now. What happened to fighting? I don't know what you mean. I don't actually know what you're talking about. Let's go. Here it is. The Strip South is what this world is called. It's loading. I was just bored one day and I started work on it, but I never finished it. I just never got to the end of it. Here it is. The Strip South. I wish I did finish it. You can see everything I did here. There's the car. There's the start. And I was making it official crew size. But I just didn't finish it in the end. All I did was that and that. Look, like this was, look, that's well done, right? Like that is what that is. You'd have to drive in through there. But that's the start of Strip South. I want to say, it was a good attempt, right? I made all of this just looking around the Strip South. I wouldn't have done all of it. I would have just done, like, just the area that's the road and obviously drive. And you can see, whoa, Strip South, whoa. Whoa. And clearly that's all I did. I do wish I finished it. I would just never have enough time. I wonder, there has to be racing in... There has to be racing worlds. Shall we actually try out some Motorfest in Fortnite? Shall we try out some car-based ones in Fortnite? Where do I find racing-based ones? Where do I find Crime Island? Or whatever that one was. What's the filter I'm looking for? Racing? Oh, yes. Oh, no. What is Fortnite anymore? What is this? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? It's just Roblox. Is there a drifting one? Realistic drive? That does look very HD. Is that Unreal Engine is what that is? Is there a drift one? Give me a drift one. Carcore. New City Free-for-All. Oh, no, I should have set it to private. Oh, are we going to be in with other people? Ew. Chat, this can only go terribly. This is probably the worst and biggest tangent I've ever gone on in a Reddit video. And I'm almost loving it. There better not be Roblox proximity chat, alright? Oh my god, we got vehicles! Hey, no way, chat! It's what people want in it's what people want in Motorfest, no way! I mean, we gotta go with this decked out whip, right? This thing's nutty looking. Why can't I hear the game? Okay. How do I turn off the radio? Off! Off! Please! Right, I'm clicking off the game. There we go, we're playing with no audio. Chat, what is that? What is this? Who designed this? A 2-year-old? Yo, chat, Honolulu Beach looks different than I remember it. What is it? Stop. 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 Stop! That was terrible. There has to be a better one. Maybe realistic. Realistic could look nice. I don't know if I need to activate some, like, Unreal Engine thing or something. A kid's toy be like... Square turns it off? I was clicking... it said try... It said why I did. What? Okay, and we're in a private one this time. Let's hope this one's physics wasn't designed by a 2-year-old. If you want to see me do a video, an actual in-depth video of trying some racing maps in Fortnite, comment down below. This one even has helicopters. This would be the map I play. We got bikes, we got helicopters. I don't know if there's boats, but hopefully there is. I'd play this map. Oh my god, now this is Oahu. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. How do I... Stop with the radio, please. Can I turn the radio off? What was that? Okay, so I have to drive into it with a car? I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. How do I go back? And I may even bring in some of the boys to have some fun on this. Let's go into the lake. Can I do that? With a car, please? How do I... Oh my god, please, video game. How do I leave this godforsaken place? Oh, there's a tunnel. Okay, here we go. Can I boost? I can boost. We got NOS as well, boys. Jump into the rift. You can jump in a car. Have we got unlimited NOS? Oh my god, we got unlimited NOS. Oh, this looks sick. Wait, what? Wait, what? Chat, is this the volcano tunnel from Motorfest? This is one long as hell tunnel. Puts TDU to shame. Here we go. Now, Motorfest. Woo! Alright, this one seems pretty in-depth. How do I drift, by the way? Is there a drift button? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. No, radio off, please. Radio off. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Radio off. Ah, no. And... I could have driven through the barriers this whole time. Damn it. Yo, chat, where's the DriftWaj wheel gameplay of this? That's what I want to know. Where's the realistic combo? I will actually do a DriftWaj cruising video of this. This is brilliant. Oh, no. Chat, why play Motorfest when you can play Motorfest at home? That's what I'm talking about. Can I go first person? Is that a thing I could... Okay. Yo, I'm dripped out though. Whoa! Oh, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. Right. Alright. That's enough Fortnite for today, chat. Back to the Reddit. What do you guys put up your hands for? Hands if Sid needs to make a racetrack. What are you talking about making a racetrack? I don't have the time to Fortnite. I'll hire someone to make a racetrack. Ain't no way I'm making a racetrack. What are you talking about? See, if you can't pre-order Motorfest, you know, Fortnite's free. So, like I was, chat. Motorfest in Fortnite, sure. In 2 years, I have found 524 live crates. I'm sure there's more. Oh, Jesus, whoa. That is a crazy statistic. I think there's an official one as well. There is an official one. The fact you've been tracking, though, is crazy. So, let's go. I didn't know that this was the exact map of it. That's cool. That is you know what? I did want to know that. That is very interesting. This could go on maps I find interesting. Speaking of Jack Sucks at Life, there is an official map? Oh, I thought so. All right, yeah. It's cool that he took that time, though. In the new Redbull interview on Motorfest, we can see the... Oh, yeah, we can see the full islands, chat. We can see the islands. Islands! We can see islands, chat. Here's the interview. Yeah, so this one's an interesting one. So they just straight up show the entire islands, which is interesting because they're really small. Like, Kauai is really small. If you didn't know, in the real world, Kauai is actually, I think, bigger than Oahu? Maybe. Okay, maybe not actually. It's still way bigger than it is there. So that's what Kauai is compared to Oahu. But in Motorfest, it's tiny. Same with, same with Maui, which I would argue is bigger than Motorfest. It's again tiny, which makes me think that's why that's what makes me think there would be like those would be map expansions. That's what makes me think that those would be available for map expansions because they made them so tiny so that they can actually serve as map expansions. But it's unfortunate that they're so tiny. Maybe it's placeholders. Maybe, hopefully, because they are minuscule. Like, Maui has a massive city on it. And that city's going to be tiny. If that's the size of it. It is going to be one road from the end to the end. Which would be, like... Okay, then again, now that I'm looking at it here, it is one road, to be fair. Like, it is one road from where I'm talking about. But that's still a while of a drive, alright? Plus the big city. That looks like it's like maybe a 1, 2, less than a minute drive. Like maybe 20-second drive is what that looks like. But, yeah. Is this worrying for the map expansions? I don't know. Maybe, though. Oh my god, 20 vehicles, this should be a move. Okay, that one sucks. Bad. No. 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 Whatever. No. 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 Sure. Yes. Yes. Gran Turismo exclusive. Why? No. 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 Yes. Ah. Whatever. Cause oh my I'm sorry, alright? I shouldn't have titled my last Reddit video Cars that we won in Motorfest, okay? I shouldn't have. Oh yeah, and that original RX-7. It's cool. I found that, yes. I'm speechless. Alright, what happens that's so speechless? That has him speechless. Sure. Whoa, whoa. What just happened in the background? Okay. Whoa, whoa. He did like a kickflip. What was that? Why? That was cool. Okay. It was kind of cool. Sid challenged the comments. Comments and Reddit about Hot Wheels and cars that should be added into... Oh. Okay, yes, yes. I will say that for currently. Yes, yes, yes. Little did he know. Setting an entire... Did I say that? Oh my god, Chad, did I say that? Oh my god, no. Setting an entire crew in Hawaii, that's going to be... It's going to be something. I'm not wrong. It is something. Am I wrong? I didn't think so. The cars... And this one has 0 upvotes. Me when calls me a... Thank you to popular members, a special thank you to famous members, and an insane thank you to star members, Danimal the Manimal, Mystic. Wait, well, let me actually read this. Me when, maybe it says Sid, calls me a dude every single time, but I can't say anything because I know it's just his vocabulary. I mean, I suppose I use dude as a gender neutral term. Is that what's what's going on here? Also, it's always weird online if you have to be like, no, actually, I'm a woman. Is that what that is? Oh. Then again, that is just my vocabulary, I suppose. That is just I do just say guys most of the time. Oh, is that literally just what it is? Oh, not sure what happened. You know what, chat? Exactly. Forget it all. Blanket statement. Sid cancelled. We'll take it. Oh, okay. Is that just what it is? You know what? I have to be in my defense. I'm sure it's not like a genuine Sid terrible. In my defense, if I look at it right now, I have a 95% male audience. So it's just assumed until something comes up, at which point I realize, oh, and then I'll, yeah. No, I'm just messing around. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's alright. Thank you to Bobby members, especially thanks to famous members, and an insane thank you to star members, Danimal the Manimal, Grim Pepper, and Void, and an insane top of the top thank you to Icon members, Bad Games 02, HK Binjuma, and Extreme Speed. I'll see you boys in the next video, but that's about it for the video. I'll keep streaming though, in a bit. I definitely cut that off too quick. Okay, you know what? It literally is, like, I could name on my hand female SidWaj viewers who are active. Aria, Sarah, you. And that's where it ends. I do just have a very male audience. That's all it is. Right, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's go into the game. Let's go into the game. Let's do some rookie to icon. I need some progression. Chat, I'm probably gonna have to do a final video on rookie to icon that is we failed. The list is extensive, clearly. I mean, it's always cool, you know. Often getting a larger % female audience can mean you're hitting more of a mainstream audience, right? Because clearly the SidWaj audience is a bit of a sausage fest. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised if most of that 95% is just people on their mum's accounts, right? So it is a good thing. It's good to be able to have at least a part female audience, because again, one, more perspective, more sparse when it comes to the mainstream. It's good. It's good. It's a good thing. But then again, yeah, like I said, it's probably that. You know what? Especially, I see your name is Lexi, right? But again, I can't even assume it from that because it will often be people on their mom's accounts. Do you know how many times there's been a name that's like Rudy? Not Rudy. Is that even a female name? I don't know. I don't know. I demand an apology video or I cancel you. Exactly. The amount of times I've seen like Barbara Streatham and the comment is like, by the way, my name is Ben Phillips. Oh, I guess Ben Streatham. Right? I don't know why it's got a different setup to his mom. It is just that. It is just, it's a good thing though. It's a good thing. I demand an apology. Absolutely, chat. Apology with tears right now, chat. Man is one I use. I use man as a mostly gender neutral term. Sorry for the confusion, that's alright. Man is the one I use as a mostly gender neutral term. I'll check out man everywhere. And you know what? You know what? I don't know if it's... Okay. In my few days where respectfully, around December, January, when I was, February, respectfully getting around, I would often call him fella. Like, yeah, I don't know, as a flirty, I don't know. I would use the duck emoji and I'd call him fella. I don't know, there's something so natural about. It's weird, it's weird. I'll call guys fella as well. But I will often, if I'm on that kind of thing with a girl, I will call him fella. I don't know what it is, wrong account. It's just natural to me. Love the content, doing great. I appreciate Create MP3. Hey Sid, got the chance to watch you now on holiday. Still excited? Welcome, man. Welcome. Here's what Chad, what do you think I do, Chad? What do you think I do? Do I do a final Rookie to Icon 1000 video where I say I failed? Like the video is I failed, and it's the last video, and that be the one where I do all the live extremes, right? I might do that. Instead of grinding 500 followers in 10 days, right? I might do an I failed video, but it'll replace a regular one. Get on the grind. Spend the rest of your life playing Rookie to Icon, speedrun RTI. I can't. I feasibly can't. I don't have the time. I don't. SidWaj drama? I know. I'm cancelled. 10-hour stream? I'm not doing another 10-hour stream. I'm not doing it. Alright? I'm not doing it. You're not getting another 10-hour stream out of me. What are you talking about? You know what? I'll come back to it. I'll do like a Rookie to Icon 1000 Season 2 where I come back to it. That fair? That seems fair to me. Alright? And if it doesn't? Sod it. You have to finish? You have to finish. Do it again? Start from scratch. That's what I'll do, right?
You need to understand just how good.
Like the thing is, I'll then probably have like a level 0 to 1,000 in Motorfest, like 1 year in, right? Off-camera gameplay, you can't. Exactly, right? That's the thing. I can't do off-camera gameplay. That's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about. I had some spare time yesterday, and I was like, oh, maybe I go through and do that. But I was like, eh. So I said you failed, deal with it. I know, that's what I'm talking about, right? Like, I'm better off just doing I failed, you know. Spam high-speed takedown until you hit it. That's the thing, like, how long would that really take, though? That would take a while, right? A while.
List done. Now, stretch your
I mean, I guess, like, a 10-hour stream where I'm just grinding to like 1,000? Maybe?
Both is what aerobatics is all about.
I mean, I'm not going to college anymore. I finished college. I remember at one point recently, chat, we had a substitute teacher in college, and my job came up, right? And I explained all of that to him, and he laughed, and he went, respectfully, what are you doing here? Which I thought was quite cool. Main things with college is I'd be funding it, so I wouldn't want to be failing exams, because I don't do study in my own time. I've never studied in my own time, as at principle. And the issue is I'd be paying for it, so it's multiple thousands. I don't want to be paying like 700 a month, right? And be failing. And I know this, look, chat, bearing in mind, full context, this is my full-time job, and I earn a very justifiable full-time number from it. I don't just make videos for nothing, right? I need that context because one of the other main reasons I won't be doing college next year, going ahead with accounting, is because they moved the date to Wednesday, and I can't do Wednesday because crew adds new stuff Wednesday. Which, look, it would be sad if this wasn't my job, but it's my job, so you can't say it's sad, alright? I'm just excited for Motorfest. I don't want to... 10 days is still wild for waiting for Motorfest, man. It's insane. L batteries. Look, it's my job. I have to, alright? I have to. Online college? Oh, I can't. Online college, I did that last year's college. A bit of COVID hit again, and we had to do online. That was the only one I ever failed. And then I went in the next day when it was actually online, when it was in lesson. I sat down with one of my classmates. Me and her went through every single thing that we'd been doing in the last little bit over like an hour. We just went through, I was just like, wait, so this is this? Oh, okay. And this bit's this? All right. And then I passed with like 89% marks. After failing the first time.
Don't you worry about Emmett.
Like, online, I cannot do. Just play in college.
Just a big, cuddly teddy
and it'll give me the extra day a week. Because, chat, when I tell you the amount of plans I have coming up are way too overly ambitious. Like, if you consider stick drift, I want to keep that at 2 videos a week. Minimum. I want to do daily videos on the main channel. I need to start doing more shorts on the main channel. Plus 3 live streams a week. And the secret plans that aren't public yet, if Josh is in chat, the plans that aren't public yet, I think Josh can verify.
He's all bark and no bite. Do bears bark?
I am...
If they did, they'd sound like Emmett.
I don't know where I'm getting the time in the week. But let me tell you, chat, those secret plans are going to be the best thing I will ever do. Josh left. Damn.
3, 2, 1.
Would you buy Motorfest on PS4 if you had to? If I had to, yeah, right? If I had to. Face reveal? It might be a face reveal. No, but it is some big stuff, chat. It is some big stuff. But it is... I don't know how I'm gonna do it, chat, but I am gonna do it. I am gonna do it. I will do... I refuse to have it not done. Hope the crew 2 and Motorfest give you new reps.
You're playing it too safe. Take more chances.
What do you mean?
Fly closer to the ground.
You don't have to if you don't want to. She's just daring you to see what.
Just don't get sick from stress again. That one was wild. I don't know if you guys were in any of the live streams or the podcast episode or whatever when I talked about how ill I got. It was bad, chat. Like, it was very, very bad. I got myself very ill from stress. I kind of worry that that's what I'll do again, but at the moment, it's just sleep that's doing me in. But I got an illness known as guttate psoriasis. So I talked to some people. Some people know of psoriasis. Some people have it as a hereditary thing. I know a barista I was talking to recently. She mentioned that she's just got that as a thing. It just flares up every now and then. Her mum had it, etc. But I'd never had it. And it can... Guttate psoriasis you can get if you have a lung infection, which I never had, or crippling stress. It's not funny. Literally, when I tell you, chat, this was the infinity gauntlet of illnesses. The first time I noticed it was I was like, oh, my hairline's looking a bit worse than I thought it was. Than it was a while ago. Because obviously, hair retention is based on stress levels as well. Highly. But this was the goddamn infinity gauntlet of symptoms. It was.
Maintaining
Stop being
focus
stressed,
when
simple.
something's
You're right.
trying to distract you is the best way to learn how to keep your
Let
concentration.
me find it. Here we go. Spots all over my body, right? Well, not all over. It was like chest, stomach, went down to thigh, went onto arm, spots everywhere. That already, I didn't get diagnosed till like a month in. So just imagine how like scary that was alone. Like, it's a very vulnerable thing, right? But when I did get, I'll explain what happened when I did actually get checked. No pain, sometimes itchy if interacted with, never actively. Scar-like circle on my back. I got that ages ago, but I was like, oh, it's not a lump, so why bother, right? And I was just so cooped up in work with this time. Brain fog, debilitating. With my job as well, I can't edit, I can't focus, I can't process what I'm thinking about. Brain fog is like everything's just fuzzy, right? Shortness of breath, terrible. Bowels misbehaving, diarrhea, feels like food runs right through me, constant headaches, general brain ache, but direct headache pain in the front of my brain just above the eyes, as well as a bit of ringing in the ears. That's still there. I still have tinnitus permanently. Kind of funny. I used to listen to rain sounds to get to sleep. I now just focus on the sound of my tinnitus. It's sad. You know what? It's not that bad. Until, I don't know, I just sat there like existentially at one point, and I was like, oh shit, I'm never gonna hear the sound of silence again. And I was like, oh, that's kind of sad, actually. Like, it's fine. I forget about the tinnitus most of the time. It's just when I'm trying to sleep. But, yeah, I'm there like, oh, damn. I'm never going to hear silence again. And I'm like, oh. It's called a cluster headache? I didn't know that. Nausea. Disorientation, loss of balance. We're talking not like low iron loss of balance. Like, straight up just like full loss of balance out of nowhere. Like, everything's going wobbly, right? General fatigue, exhaustion. I went to the gym once during this time. I was sweating literal buckets. Increased anxiety, general heightened out of the ordinary anxiety, and as I described it at the time, an impending feeling of doom is how I described it, chat. I don't know what changed. Something just changed at one point, chat. Anxiety is obviously like an inside chest kind of feeling, a heart feeling sometimes. Something changed, and now it's like a skin feeling for me. Like it feels like like it's crippling in the skin. Like it feels like I'm being dipped in acid, basically, right? Like that's what it feels like. Feeling of doom. That's all it felt like. It's like I get this like full body anxiety, skin anxiety, like I'm being dipped in acid. And all my brain is doing is going, it's all over, it's all over, it's all over, it's all over. Like, what are you talking about? But then, yeah, this is a rather vulnerable thing, chat. So what happened was I went to go watch a movie, and then I was watching the movie, and I was like, I have such a bad headache. I can't process. I'm not taking any of this in. And like I went to. So I called 111, which is like an emergency, just like an emergency line or whatever, just like a checkup line, like they tell you what to do from here, right? I called them and they were like, hey, okay, this is your symptoms, this is your symptoms, the film was bad. It was Guardians of the Galaxy too. A headache weren't worth it for Guardians of the Galaxy. But we got, I called them and then they were like, okay, that's your symptoms, sure. And then they're like, we'll call you back in 24 hours. I was just about to film. And then they go, they call me back right as I was about to film the podcast. They go, oh, so by the way, you're gonna want to go get checked into urgent care. And when I tell you, chat, I was just kind of like, oh, on the outside. Very vulnerable, chat. But I was sat there like, oh, shit. What am I gonna tell people if it's something bad? Like, I'm there getting generally, like, tearing up like, oh, shit. Urgent care? What am I gonna tell people if it's something fucking wild? And then I start going down that aspect. Like, what if I get like a timeline? What if it's like, you have this many months? Complete just anxiety, complete blind anxiety. Obviously I didn't have something like that. Thankfully, there's a lot of people who do get fatal illnesses. Hearts out to them. Scary as hell. And obviously I'm trying to keep everyone... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to keep everyone alright as well. I'm saying to Mush, I'm like, it's just a little thing, don't worry, you know, it's whatever. Just get in touch again, don't worry.
Congrats. Looks like you've
Bearing in mind, urgent care. I was there for 4 hours. 4 hours! In urgent care. What are you talking about? I sit there, I go in there, they look through it, they get, what's the skin doctor called? They've got a name, a skin doctor. Wasn't that urgent? It's UK level urgent is what that is. That's urgent in the United Kingdom is what that is. What's a skin doctor called, chat? They've got a name. I think I wrote it down actually. Dermatologist, that's the one. So that's a person smarter than me. I think it was like an on-hand dermatologist, and they were like, oh, by the way, if you need whatever, go to another dermatologist. I need to put this on a higher thing. You have no heart? What do you mean? But yeah, then they were just like, oh yeah, by the way, it's gutate psoriasis. But then, knowing what it was, completely relieved. Completely relieved a lot of the anxiety part of it. But, a big thing... What? Minimal level? Where are my touring parts? Do I not have maximum touring parts? Oh, what are you talking about? What's going on here? What is all this? It relieved a lot of instant anxiety. Oh, I was talking to chat. Oh, okay. But yeah, but no, you know what scared me after that? Was she was like, oh no, they gave me like a leaflet for it, right? And I got like a cream for it too. But it was just a regular testosterone cream, right? I think that's what it was, not testosterone, steroid. Chad, I've technically done a steroid. It's just a steroid cream. It just does something or whatever, right? We don't pay for one trip to the hospital. I mean, that's fair, right? I didn't have to pay a second, right? I would have been stressing a lot more and would have been like, and would have never gotten checked if I had to pay for it. you know? Regardless of if I can justify it. Like, I might be in a privileged position, but that's still money I wouldn't have to spend, you know? So I wouldn't. Thanks to the UK health system, I suppose. But then again, because of that, we got 4-hour waits. Then the big thing that scared me after that was they said it could be, what is it? What's the word for when it's like lifelong? I forget what it was. It's not hereditary, it's like, chronic. Chronic. They said it could be chronic. And that sent me for a loop. I'm sat there like, are they gone yet? Are they gone yet? Are they gone yet? Because I don't know, you know, I wasn't going to the gym at that point either. I didn't like looking at myself in the mirror already. So I like the spots, I was just like, oh. Thankfully, tell you what, my girlfriend was amazing during the time. She's always there for me. She's always bigging me up. All of that, God, that. I'm feeling good now. But how long did it last after? So I had it for about like a month and a half by that point. But then it was like a week, 2 weeks after that. I don't know if it was naturally dying down anyway. GF reveal, I've shown her off a fair few times now. I don't know if it just naturally died down or the cream helped a lot, but it sorted off then. But I've never felt the same since. I've never felt like the brain fog still stays. I can't process things as much as I could. I'm not as sharp as I used to be. I could wake up in the morning and get 2 videos done and a short done. Now I wake up early and I'm only getting 1 video done and I feel terrible about myself. Like, I can't manage it. There's the stuttering as well. Stuttering, I used to do a fair bit before, but that's here now as well. I don't know, sometimes I worry. There can be neurological things that cause that as well. But then I'm like, I don't want to go to some doctor and be like, is my brain decaying? You know? And then them have to deal with me, right? Like, whatever. Go get hypnotized. Like, I need to be sharper than I am right now. And I don't know. Look, chat, I gave up coffee. By the way, chat, I'm like 2 or 3 weeks off the coffee, chat. I still have an energy drink at the gym, but I'm 2 to 3 weeks off the coffee. My brain did just then, when I said I need to be sharper, my brain did just go, drink coffee, drink coffee, drink coffee, drink coffee, which I'm not gonna do. But just look how much, I'm 2 weeks off the coffee. Come on now. I still have caffeine because I have it at the gym. But I used to have caffeine at the gym. But then again, that's for lifting, right? That's, you know, boost the body. But, you know, I don't have the 2. Even you saying coffee is mid, my brain is going, oh, the taste of coffee was pretty nice. But I used to have 2 other coffees during the day. I'd have 2 coffees and then the one at the gym. Yeah, it was 5 or 6, not fun. Thought it was and that happened to me. Like, see, I was camping. Oh, what's this? I had to go to the ER once when I was 6 because my asthma was acting up, so I could barely breathe. Most traumatizing night of my life, I can imagine. I don't have many memories of being very young. I had chicken pox. I remember some hospital flashes of that. I don't believe I went through anything too crazy as a kid. Privileged to have, right? Creator, yeah, that shit is scary, especially as a kid. Yeah. You're a Brit, drink tea. Tea's grim. There was a cop that was trying to help me, but I'm like, the fuck is happening? Absolutely right. I mean, not knowing what's going on is always a scary thing, right? Like, see, I don't know what would be better, right? Because maybe it would protect them at the time, but either fully explaining what's going on to a kid, just being like, yeah, this is going on with you, this is going on, whatever. I think if you're a kid at that point, you need to be gaslit into thinking it's all okay. Maybe later in your life, your parents can be like, oh yeah, by the way, when you were going through this, this was actually really scary. This could have happened. But I think at the time, you're better off being told it's all gonna be okay, I imagine, as a kid. Maybe I'm wrong for that, I don't know. SidWaj promotes gaslighting children? cancelled? If you put then exactly right. Sometimes you don't know you don't want to know exactly what's going on, right? Scary shit, but funny to think how I reacted now. Absolutely right, absolutely. No, I agree with it. Yeah. I think at that age you need to be told it's okay. You know, you need to be told everything's gonna be alright, even if it's not. It's a stay strong kind of thing, right? You know, your parents gotta put on a brave face when they're around you. Say it'll be okay. It's sad. It's a scary, sad thing that any family would ever have to go through. Honestly, spontaneous life events scare me. Give me such an anxiety, right? Like, there's so many things in life that can just go wrong without it being in your control at all. And I shouldn't be worrying about these things. I shouldn't have an anxiety about these things, especially on a day-to-day basis, especially when it's like long-term life, marriage, like having kids-based stuff, but I'm having anxiety about, like, what are you talking about, you know? Needs time to process his driving stuff, yeah. I don't know, I just stop worrying about stuff I can't control, I suppose. You know? Like, what if a fucking piano landed on me tomorrow, right, chat? I can't do anything about that, but why am I worried about it, you know? But luckily I'm starting to grow out my asthma. Huh. I didn't know that was a thing you could grow out of. Sid is a 20-year-old brown man. It's time for kids. Nah, I'm not having kids till late, man. I talked about this with my girlfriend as well, right? Like, if I worked a regular job, 9 to 5, went in, did that, came home, loved wife, played video game, went to sleep, right? If that was my life, then I'd have a kid early. I'd have a kid like 23, right? But the fact that I run a business and I do everything I do, and I'm working from 9 till 9 every day. No weekends, essentially. Just every now and then I might go out to do something once every 2 weeks. And burn a day. Even on some days that I still turn into work, like the car meets. You know, like, I can't justify a kid till, like, 20 years ago. I was going to say that kind of time. I was going to say late 20s. You know, late 20s is when I would have a kid. Probably. Great. Control those slides. Will cars you earn in beta be in Motorfest? No. But free trial cars will. I'm 14 years old. I had asthma as a baby, and now it's gone. Huh. But I still have it. Asthma can go away, but I still have it. I imagine it's all just random genetics, right? Will cars you earn in the beta carry over to the main game? No, they will not. Chat, I'm gonna do one last race, and then that's gonna be about it for the stream. I don't want to do another one of those, man. Let me do a touring this thing. Will cars you... But yeah, free trial cars will. The time I nearly drowned when I was 11, I don't know how to swim, so I went too far, and the water was taller than I was. I'm a tall person. I need to... And next thing I know, I'm on land. Sobbing, drinking tea. This man has to be British. If the first response to a drowning 11-year-old, the first response after they get him to land, they perform CPR. He's sobbing and weeping. They've just saved this drowning kid. And someone goes, bloody hell, get this child some tea. That is a British man. Being consulted on the situation. Also, someone was pointing and laughing at me. My mom said, oh, that's sweet, yeah. I mean, again, consulting you on the situation, again, those things can become, again, it's ethically, but those things can become traumatic if everyone around you is like, oh my god, are you okay? Oh my god, are you okay? No. You know, like, I feel like in that situation, you need to be gasless into like, it's alright, just had a bit of a scare, don't even worry about it, let's get back to it, you know? And then later on, you can be like, hey, by the way, you almost drowned at this time, you know, when you're way older. Favorite new car in the Crew Motorfest at launch? Ooh. I don't know, man. I'm gonna try out the Charger. Charger's probably gonna be one of the first videos I do on Motorfest, honestly. Like, absolutely. Can you speak French for me, please? Bonjour. This game mode, this race mode would have been so much better in Motorfest. It's great, I love it, but it would look so much cooler in Motorfest. Yeah, I'd rather my parents have done that than say my ability to really get up. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, yeah, exactly, absolutely. You know, there's nuance to it, you know? I needed to know what was going on when I had gutate psoriasis, but as a kid, you know, you should, yeah. I would just need to know that it'll be okay. What did I miss? Nothing really, just the whole live stream. This is the final race. My favorite is the BMW from the season pass. That's interesting. First cars I'll probably do videos on. A Liberty Walk Supra. Charger Red Eye Hellcat. Hey Sid, big fan, bro. Welcome, howdy. Don't even. I wasn't even thinking about it, but now I will. I can't do it early. That is gonna be a video I do. I want to be one of the first people to finish the game. First thing I'm doing is swapping the swapping the Charger to an EV. Absolutely. What are you talking about? Absolutely am I making an EV Red Eye Charger. Are you insane? They've given me too much power, chat. They've given me too much power. I am making an EV Charger Red Eye Hellcat. Oh, you want your... You want your wine? You want your wine? Uh-huh. How about you whine when your car instead goes...
It was once the longest suspension bridge in the world. Not anymore.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You want your... Well, too bad. Too bad. Instead, you're getting a... Is what you get. Start getting Motorfest or start with your current cars. I'm doing both technically. So I'm transferring two accounts. I'm transferring my main account and my other account. So my other account is the... What is my other account? Rookie Taco 1000 account. Vin Diesel is on his way. Is there a reward for boat and planes? Gonna be a boat and plane engine? So I hope so. I hope so. A plane engine? Imagine you're driving a Supra and it's going with like the propeller sound. Hey, so I like started the crew 2 on 2021 August. Now I'm Icon 129. Is that good? I wouldn't know, man. I wouldn't know. You're literally using the account and forgot what it is? Yeah, true. But this account doesn't have many cards, so I'm going to use this one. I mean, a boat. I don't know what a boat engine even sounds like. Sid making car sounds is what my dad makes my day better. I'm still a banger at the turbo chat, right?
You'll recognize the giant billboards coming up as Times Square. I've been here myself.
There you go, chat. I even got the like I even got the orchestrator hands, right?
Nowhere else like
it. Right. God, I can't wait for Motorfest, man. She. Chat, there's less than 10 live streams left till Motorfest. Oh, there's less than 10 live streams. Right. Oh, this isn't even the end of the thing. Damn it, I thought that was the last lap. But the red is gonna be footed, you making turbo noises. That is probably the worst turbo I've ever heard. Okay, let me perfect it. I just like doing the... I just like doing that bit. That bit's the... I also got 7 hypercars this year on Danimal. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'll probably transfer cars just so I have something to do in Motorfest, right? I'll have 2 accounts worth of stuff to do every week. Someone needs to make a compilation of Sid just making... Honestly. There's the BMW... Which, that is a thing, and they removed it in Motorfest. I'm living. Sounds like the Volt machine in the hospital with a turbo. Not a turbo? Damn. With a turbo would be cooler. Why don't they turbo... Why don't they turbo regular stuff, chat? Did I do endurance? I'm an idiot. Why don't they turbo regular stuff, chat, right? Like, why can't I turbo my bicycle? Right? Why can't I turbo my PC? Huh? Like, why can't it be like when my PC's rendering stuff, it's going...
Those flags there, of course, mark the United Nations building. 193 countries counting.
Like, it's just the load bar is going... Turbo piano, exactly. Just noticed recently, started guiding the graduate again. Still pretty new to the game, relatively. You get Motorfest. Chat all over the gaff. Union has a connection. Chat, that's what they're missing. That's what's not getting them to Mars, chat. The rocket ship needs to go. Houston, we have left up. T-minus 3, T-minus 2, T-minus 1, and launch.
We get a glimpse of the Empire State Building up ahead, and the Flatiron Building on the right.
And then it'll make it to Mars. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. So like a giveaway with toys. You know what, chat? Never let your inner child go, man. Never let him go. Have fun, man. Have fun. Life ain't serious all the time, except for when life's serious. Hold on to it, man. Hold on to it. Have fun. See, Motorfest is looking really good. I'm a little concerned about the map size. Also, why did they take the helicopter? Yeah. The map size, though, honestly, the map is so much more detailed, man. Have you played it? Like, did you play the beta? Childish prime time in life? It's crazy how true the when you're a child, you want to be an adult, and when you're an adult, you want to be a child thing is. Crazy how true that is. Now you average like 30 to 30 minutes. I crash a lot, but I do know the shortcuts. Is that time like for beginners? But do with chronic as well. I never was active on trying to level up. Spend most of my time in the crew 2 free roaming. Yeah, you know what? It's good that there's so many different types of things you can do in the crew 2. It's really great for that. The detail looks pretty sweet. The beta isn't public, is it? The beta was, yeah. The beta was. I streamed the beta, not the insider program. The beta. That's a separate thing. The beta, the insider program isn't. I didn't know when the first beta released. Damn. And no open beta in the end, chat. Interesting. Hoping PC actually runs. That's my hope, chat. Hopefully, PC actually runs. Will you ever play GTA or like on stream or in a video? Or is it not your game? I might do it for a video. Yeah. Maybe. What are you doing when Motorfest releases? Playing Motorfest? What do you mean? I thought only YouTubers and such got to play the games in beta. No, so it was a closed beta, but they were handing out keys by the droves. Redbull gave away an unlimited key thing. There was an official 100,000 key PlayStation 1 Like, they were handing them out by the droves. Anyone could play it, really. But yeah, it was great. It was really good. Really detailed, really fun to drive around it. And maybe map expansions. So, you know. Am I still going? No.
What an amazing start.
Thank you to everyone who watched the stream. I will see you boys in the next one. That's about it from me, chat. Have an amazing rest of your day. I will see you boys in the next one. In a